Now let's turn our attention to the war in Gaza. It has witnessed a plot twist. Mahmoud Abbas has spoken up. Abbas is the president of the Palestinian Authority. Since Hamas took control of Gaza in 2007, Abbas has governed parts of the West Bank. Most Palestinians have criticized him for not taking action and for not speaking up enough. But now he has. He has lashed out against Hamas in his most furious speech since the war broke out. Mahmoud Abbas has called Hamas, and I'm quoting, sons of dogs, who must hand over control to Gaza, and stop giving Israel excuses to continue the war. Here's a report.
Hamas, the sons of dogs. We aren't saying this, Mahmoud Abbas has. He's the president of the Palestinian Authority. He spoke at a meeting of the Palestinian Central Council in Ramallah. He lashed out at Hamas and delivered a slightly out-of-character, fiery speech.
Every day, there are hundreds of deaths. Why? You sons of dogs, hand over what you have and get us out of this. Don't give Israel an excuse to continue. Don't give them an excuse.
Harsh words against Hamas. In fact, the harshest since the war in Gaza broke out 18 months ago. Here's some context. The Palestinian Authority, led by Abbas, has governed parts of the West Bank since Hamas took control of Gaza in 2007. For decades now, Hamas and the Palestinian Authority have been at odds, and no unified leadership has overseen both Gaza and the West Bank. Hamas has accused the Palestinian Authority of collaborating with Israel, while the PA has regularly insisted that it can take over governing post-war Gaza, but for most Palestinians, Abbas is irrelevant. He has been criticized for not speaking up enough, for not taking enough action. He is effectively seen as ineffective. But now, he seems to be speaking up.
Hamas must end its control over the Gaza Strip, hand over the Strip entirely with all its affairs, and also surrender its weapons to the Palestinian National Authority. No self-respecting state has two sources of arms.
He has said that Hamas has given Israel excuses to attack Gaza. He demanded that the group release the hostages it is still holding. He wants Hamas to disarm. He wants the group to give its weapons to the Palestinian Authority and hand over control of Gaza to end the war with Israel.
Yet Hamas has given the criminal occupation excuses to commit its crimes in the Gaza Strip, the most prominent being the holding of hostages. Why have they taken them hostage? Just hand them over.
Hamas has condemned Abbas's comments, calling them derogatory language towards a significant proportion of his own people. Hamas has called this behavior suspicious, and Abbas's critics may agree. Last month, Israel resumed its offensive in Gaza. Since then, at least 1,928 Palestinians have been killed. Last week, Hamas rejected an Israeli proposal for a new ceasefire in Gaza. It included a demand to disarm in return for a 6-week pause in hostilities and the return of some remaining hostages. Hamas scrapped it, saying that it would hand over hostages when the war ends and Israel withdraws. And it ruled out giving up its weapons entirely. On Tuesday, 10 people were killed in an Israeli airstrike. According to Hamas, it hit a school that was being used as a shelter. According to Israel, it was a hideout for Hamas. On Wednesday, leaders from the United Kingdom, France and Germany called on Israel to end the aid blockade which it imposed in early March. But as tensions soar and amid a renewed push to advance ceasefire negotiations, Abbas is suddenly jumping in the mix. His furious remarks may have made global headlines, but they will have no impact to change the ground reality. They are too little too late at best and noise pollution at worst.
Greeting you with aloha and namaste. No, I love India.
Presence, occupation of a territory by another country pertains to India, what we saw in Kashmir.
The Prime Minister Modi.
How do you see Trump's America?
Yes, the current administration behaves differently from the previous administration.
Are you saying that there are foreign powers who are trying to bring down the current government in Syria?
Exactly.
Bluntly, Iran, maybe Russia too.
Prime Minister Modi committed to South-South, cooperation.
Not over 50%.
Is Ukraine prepared to pay the price for that peace?
No compromises at the cost of territorial integrity and sovereignty.